Guys, good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Obviously, one of the iconic themes, the timeless themes of Robin Hood is stealing things, but for a good reason.
Yes.
I'm curious, you guys have been on some really cool sets.
Yeah.
What's the coolest thing you've ever taken from one of the sets?
Okay. What things that without permission?
Yeah, let's say without permission.
Oh. So I like things that go on the wall.
Okay.
So I just start. So I just. But it's always bad.
I tried to get a couch.
Did you?
Yeah, cause I had just got. I had just got my house. And they went on an actor strike.
Yeah.
And I spent everything to get into the house. So my furniture was lean. It was anemic. And so we were shooting White House down. We were shooting White House down. I said, hey, what they gonna do with them couches?
Every time you step on the set, you're looking around going,
every time I stepped on the set, something was missing.
Wait.
Hey, where was the ottoman that was here?
Do you have an Oval Office couch
Listen to me, bro.
in your home?
On everything I love. I was trying to get them damn couches because I didn't have no, I was gonna have a Christmas party coming up and I needed somewhere to sit.
I mean, to be fair, these are some pretty nice chairs too.
No, man, these couches was dope. And I was like, but then they said, no, they can't. They had to put it in a house, like the house, and just sit. I was like, well, they can chill in my crib, dawg.
Hey, they gotta be in someone's house. Might as well be in your house.
Boo.
All right, be honest. You said something on the wall. Be honest.
what have I got? I've got quite a lot. I like taking things. I just took a load of I just took quite a lot off the set. I can't. I'm not supposed to. I can't. It's too early. I can't. It's recent. It's recent theft.
Yeah.
It's recent theft.
Recent theft.
Yeah.
Off of Rocket
But
Man?
the easiest thing is this: is wardrobe.
Yeah.
So I took something. I took something from Robin Hood. I took the green hat. You know the people dressed in the green?
The religious guys.
Huh?
Julian Days, yes.
Yeah.
So Julian just did Rocket. Sorry, we're going way off topic. But the only thing I couldn't get off Rocket Man is they had all the clothes locked down. No, man. Because there's so much great stuff.
Yeah, let's go to the Smithsonian.
But I have the bow and arrow from Robin Hood.
That's pretty bad.
But I didn't steal it. They gave me.
That's fair. That's fair. You know, watching this movie, Otto does such a great job with the slow motion. It's not too much, but when it happens, it looks so cool. When you see yourself in slow motion on the big screen, you have that moment where you just think, I look really cool.
That's crazy.
You certainly feel like, you never really expect to see yourself in slow motion. That sort of seems to be like something that happens to other people.
Matter of fact, watch this here.
Let me see.
I want you to just give me something crazy. Go. All right? Go. All right? All right, let's take a look at it.
All right, let's look.
Slow motion. Here we go.
Can we show?
Here we go.
Look at that!
I didn't know this was going to happen. You caught me really unaware.
Yo, what's up, homie? You know what I mean?
This is better than a lot of movies I've seen this year.
You know what I mean? And then
there it is.
That's cool.
That's like a little bit of That's awesome.
Yeah, you know
Yes. I've done a lot of interviews today. That was the best part of my day, right?
Great,
there.
right?
You guys are always very kind to me, and I really do appreciate it. I'm a big fan of you guys. Thanks for being good people.
Thanks so
Appreciate
much.
it. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Good to see you, and happy birthday, man. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you too, man.
Obviously, one of the classic, iconic themes of Robin Hood is stealing things, but for a good reason. I want you to be honest. What is the coolest thing you've ever stolen from one of your sets?
I don't take anything from
You've
a set.
never
Isn't
taken
that terrible?
anything?
I must have taken. No, I stole something from another set years ago. I was on the Pirates of the Caribbean set, and I took a scarf, like one of Johnny Depp's scarves, like this bit of material that
Like
he wore.
specifically one of his.
I think it was one of his.
Do you still have it?
Probably somewhere.
Now, how do you like? Do you just like casually? You just sort of like pull it aside and.
It was. I just saw it there, and it was an opportunity. But I probably shouldn't say that.
Everyone knows now.
Everyone knows.
knows. Johnny Depp loves my interviews. He's going to be watching this. He's going to see.
Of course he is.
I feel like you can really gauge someone's age, or at least their knowledge of pop culture, by which actor they think of when they think of Robin Hood. So many different actors have played him. Obviously, before this film, we had Carrie Elways and Kevin Costner and the Foxx from the Disney movie and Russell Crowe. When you heard Robin Hood before, years ago, who would be the first actor that would pop up in your mind?
Probably Kevin Costner.
Costner? Why Costner do you think
Because
of?
I was just at that most impressionable age. I was 11 or 12 when that movie came out, so that was such an event.
Yeah.
For me, growing up in Belfast, and I just remember that feeling of excitement to go and see that movie so much, and it being so hyped, and that bloody song was.
God, that song! That
It
song!
was so big, and it was just. There was just so much attention around it, you know. It was a very exciting thing to go and see that movie. So that's probably how. But I love them all. I genuinely love them. And my kids now love the animated one, so that's fun.
Oh, the Foxx one. And apparently, I didn't know this. There's a really cool Sean Connery one out there that shows Robin Hood when he's like old and 50 and falling apart. I did not know this. Otto just told me about this movie. I'd never heard of it.
What's it called?
Oh, he told me what it's called. I think like Robin Hood and Maid Marian or something like that. And and it's Sean Connery as Robin Hood.
Why have I not seen that?
I'd never heard of it. Apparently it's Robin Hood like later in life.
Cool.
Yeah, I gotta look it up. Yeah. You know, one of the cool angles that this movie takes is this: you think you know the story, but there are some misconceptions, and now we're gonna tell you the real deal.
Right.
You're a guy that everyone, because of your business, everyone thinks we all know who you are. But what is the biggest misconception about you?
Oh God. Man, I don't know. I sort of don't really know. I hope I don't know what people think about me. You know what I mean? And it's nice I'm not on social media, so I sort of don't have access to see what people think about me.
Fair enough.
I always have this thing that if my family and my friends like me, love me, then that's all I really need.
Matters.
Do you know what I mean?
I got you. And I like you.
Yeah,
and
there we go. That's one. That's one more.
You got one. And no, one of the things I really loved about this movie is how stylistically, in a good way, it uses slow motion. Because I feel like everyone looks so badass in slow. No matter what you're doing, when you see yourself on screen in slow motion, do you ever have that moment where you just go, "I look really cool"?
It definititely helps. I don't know why, unless you're like blinking. Which is really not, which isn't great, like Snuffleupagus. Then it helps, but you can do that on your phone now. It's very cool, you know.
It doesn't matter what, you could drink that soda
and it would look kind of cool
in slow mo, and it would look really cool.
It would, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get up and like shake your hand in slow motion, like.
Yeah.
That was the coolest handshake ever.
When they slow that down, it's gonna look even.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put the Robin Hood song to it. It'll be very dramatic. Hey man, seriously, a pleasure.
Cheers,
You're a good
man.
guy. An honor to meet you, sir.
It's lovely to be met by you, and lovely to meet you.
Yes, sir. Obviously, one of the great, iconic, classic themes of Robin Hood is stealing things, but for a good reason.
Yep.
What is the coolest thing you've ever stolen from one of the sets you've been on?
Oh, dear. Actually, you know what's kind of pretty close up there is the sheriff's ring. Now, he's got the pinky ring. Now, I don't know how well you notice it or not. I might say that I don't actually have it on right now, but that ring... Man, and I had that ring for so long, and then I was in some hotel room, and I might have, because you used to have to take off and wash your face, when occasionally I would wash my face. And I don't know where it is. It's gone.
Now, whenever you steal something from the set, do you get sort of this like, hey, you know what? My character wore it anyway. I earned, or do you have to kind of be sneaky about it?
I will generally announce at the beginning of a project, I will steal something of my wardrobe.
Right.
Yeah,
just letting people know.
But you know what? I try to be upfront about it, and then I always make sure I give it to Goodwill if I'm not, so that I can keep up the other part of the ethos.
Fair enough. I feel like you can gauge someone's age or their knowledge in pop culture based on which actor they think of when you say the name Robin Hood.
Yeah,
There's so many
that.
great actors have played. I just learned Sean Connery. I did not realize Sean Connery played Robin Hood
No,
at a
I
certain
didn't
point
know
in his
either.
life. When you heard the name Robin Hood before this film, who was the actor you first thought of?
Well, it's the Kevin Costner Robin Hood.
Why Kevin? Everyone seems to be saying Kevin. Why do you think Kevin?
Well, I just think that was. I don't know that there had been a Robin Hood for quite a while or after that. That's just what I feel like. I feel like Prince of Tides was very. Was very visible. I just feel like it was a really visible. Yeah. Robin Hood.
And the song was everywhere?
Yeah,
the song was all over the radio?
That massive Brian, thank you.
Thank you, well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yep.
The massive Brian Adams hit, and, not forgetting, probably the greatest portrayal of the sheriff, the spectacular Alan Rickman. And that's a type of performance that will never... You're not going to get a better one than that. The sort of the joy, the lasciviousness of it. You know, we're in a different wheelhouse,
Yes.
and we're not trying to do that Robin Hood. Our Robin Hood is like it's like the skirt, you know, it pulls up on you, it fires arrows,
Yes.
but it's also got a much grittier bottom end to it. You know, it's got a great romance. You've got the beautiful Evie Hewson playing Maid Marian, but you've also got a kind of you know, you've got a sheriff and a state thing going on there that's a lot closer to being, you know, that people can sort of reach out and go, I can remember hearing a speech like that. Oh, you know,
I get that
kind of vibe. And
Yeah.
I think that's really where Otto's strength is. And, you know, he's kind of nailed all that. No, I
Thank
love
you.
that.
Really, you're a good man. Thank you. Hopefully we'll talk with you many more times.
I look forward
thank you
to it.
for
I hope we do. Thank you.